What do you think of the whole situation with Bruiser Brody's death and the fact that the guy, Jose Gonzalez, basically got away with murder and is still considered a star in Puerto Rico?
Well, let me say this. I remember when it happened and Sika came back to Alabama. It was in 88 or 87, I believe. It was 87 or 88. I'm not sure, but I just remember when Sika came back and we were in Montgomery, Alabama, and Sika came back and told us what happened because he was there that night. I look around at what's happening today where good is bad, bad is good. That's kind of what was happening then on that small island. Here was an undeniable murder. He murdered Bruiser Brody. Cut his guts out, stabbed him, whatever you want to say happened, happened. It actually happened. How do you live with yourself on a daily basis? Reading the book, it talks about Jose's daughter died prior to that, and he was going through a lot of issues and wasn't mentally right, and Bruiser bullied him and made him look terrible in front of the guys in the dressing room and the crew. Okay? But is that a reason to murder somebody? No, not in my opinion. I wouldn't want to go to Puerto Rico. I never did go to Puerto Rico. I was never asked to go to Puerto Rico, just to clarify. I don't know how that happens unless you just have people in your pocket. And it's obviously they did. In the book it talks about Barbara never got a notification when the trial was, and Atlas was never called. Dutch got his paper about coming after the trial was done. I thought it was bullshit myself. That's what I thought.
Do you think that his wife probably should have sued the company for letting that happen in their dressing room?
I would have thought, and I don't know if this happened, and I don't even remember if they talk about it in the book, I would have thought Carlos would have taken care of her somehow. But then again, Carlos had a business to run, and in the book, Terry Funk says, I don't know if he wouldn't have done the same thing if it was his territory. It's a small island, man. It's his livelihood. But here's your booker who just murdered your top star. And not forget wrestling, forget top star. He murdered somebody in the building, in the arena, in the stadium that you were working in the stadium you guys didn't, you ran the show anyway. I know the show must go on. And it wasn't an accident, though. This guy deliberately took a knife in the shower and cut Brody's guts out. How horrendous is that? So, could she have sued? Possibly. Would she have won? I doubt it with the way shit went down. Now, with the way it was, she would have gone back to Puerto Rico. I don't know that she really would have wanted to, man. I mean, she had a lot of shit going on in her life. She had her son. I don't know that she would have wanted to pursue that, paid a lawyer to do it, and have to deal with the Puerto Ricans again.
And did you ever meet Brody in your younger days?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I sure did, man. In Texas, when I first started out, and would go to Dallas with Mark Lewin, Brody and some friends would pick us up and go to the Sportatorium. I knew Brody pretty good.